What's up, guys? It's your boy AlphaBlue, and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome, guys. So, in this channel, I bring you Euro USD analysis every day of the week and also every beginning of the week. So, I'm so excited to bring you yet another Euro USD weekly update. So, I go over the pair, I do the technical analysis, and of course, we also look at the fundamental side of things. So if you want to be getting Euro USD analysis every day of the week and also every beginning of a fresh week, then be sure to subscribe to this channel, guys. Hit the subscribe button and also like this video if you find this content useful. So Euro USD, of course, is the pair that I love to trade, and of course the only pair that I trade. So if you're someone that's like me or you trade Euro USD, then this is the channel where you should be watching. So this is Euro USD on the daily time frame. But before we get into the technicals, let's look at the fundamental side of things. So today is the second day of July, fresh month, fresh week. So let's see what the technicals, the fundamentals rather, have for us. Usually every first week of the month is like the NFP week, yeah. So it's usually filled up with a lot of red events, and it's usually a very volatile week. So this week we have NFP, we have FOMC, and virtually every day of the week has like a red event, a high impact event that is coming up. So you should be very careful when trading weeks like this so that you don't get wrecked. You need to be careful, check the Forex factory, check the calendar to be sure you're not trading when news is coming up so that you don't get like slapped by the market. So tomorrow, Monday, we have USD ISM manufacturing PMI. Then Tuesday, there's a bank holiday on Tuesday. So pretty much Tuesday will be pretty much quiet, I guess, because USD there's bank holiday. But every other day of the week, there's always gonna be a red event. FOMC on Wednesday, we have these JOLTS job openings on Thursday, then almighty NFP on Friday. So guys, you need to be careful when trading this week. But I usually love weeks like this because there's going to be high volatility in the market. Price is going to move so much. So if you know what you're doing, you could as well catch very nice moves. But then you need to also be very careful because you can get you can get messed up by the market. So let's just see how the week goes. We're very, very optimistic. I'm very optimistic that this month is going to be a great month. This week is going to be a great week. So I wish everyone a very peaceful week and a very, very profitable month. So let's go back to the charts. This is Euro USD on the daily. Now, let's just go over like what price has been doing on the higher time frame. So we had this downtrend for a long while. The market started to reverse and give us this uptrend. So this has been going on for a while. So at the meantime, I would say that Euro USD has been bullish, you get. So we've been seeing some bullish action for a while now. Then if you look right here, you see that price gave this low, gave a higher low. In fact, price has been giving higher highs and higher lows for a while now. So I think last week or last 2 weeks, when price gave us this low here, I was saying that I'm anticipating price to come and take out this high right here and give us and print a higher high. Why? Because the trend has been bullish and then it has been printing higher lows and higher highs. So since it printed this higher low here, I was expecting that price will come, take out this high right here and give us a higher high. In fact, I was expecting this move as of last week, but then we didn't see that happen. Last week, towards the end of last week, the market or from throughout last week, the market was just, stalling, ranging around this supply zone right here. So the market is currently respecting its supply here. The supply that gave this push to the downside. So the market is kind of respecting it and then just, playing around here. In fact, if you go down to the lower time frame, you see that the market has given like a bearish structure inside all of this movement right here. The market has given a like let me say an internal bearish structure in this whole range here. So all of that is because of this supply right here. or you can even call it an order block. So all of it is because of this order block right here. So USD has actually been very interesting to trade though. Like it has just been behaving well, I must say. So going into this week now, what do I expect? Honestly, right now, I can't tell you whether I'm expecting price to break this support, this supply to the upside, or whether it's going to continue to the downside. But I think what will determine either of these moves is going to be NFP. So whatever NFP does, I think that's what we will continue to see at the later weeks. So if NFP comes out and price breaks to the upside, then we will continue to see the bullish move on Euro USD to the upside. But if NFP is released and then price pushes to the downside, we may continue to see uh, Euro USD bearish. But ultimately, it's on a bullish trend at least. So I'm more leaning towards the bullish side, towards the upside. So we may see price come up. But then towards the beginning of this week, right now, I think price will give us a bearish move, at least before it goes up. So let's just see how it goes. Nothing is 100%, as I always say. Nothing is certain. You just have to react to the market. You wait and see what the market does. Then you react. And you're always going to be adaptive. You need to stay very adaptive. You don't get so stuck on one bias and fixed on one bias. So you're going to be watching the market to see what the market does. And then you quickly move with the market. You see what the market does, then you react. So let me go to the lower time frame and show you what I'm talking about. And in fact, from the start of this week, from Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to be looking to short the market. And I'm going to show you why. Even though we have been on a bullish move, as you can see from here to this upside, this supply zone right here is pretty much still very strong and it's still like in play. If you look at this whole move right here, this whole move that I just marked, it's respecting the supply zone here. It's the move that is respecting the supply zone. So currently, the state of the market, I would say that this supply zone is still in play, it's still in control of this price action right here. So I'm still gonna be looking to short Euro USD. And in fact, I feel that Euro USD right now, it's at a point whereby it's like it's prime, it's at a premium for the short. Now, let me show you. We had this high, it gave a low. Now we have a lower high and it has given a lower low. So you see that the structure is shifting to the downside. It's shifting to like the bearish you get. Even though I'll say we need to be careful with the BS because market has been in an uptrend for a while. So this bearish move is something to be careful for. Now, this is a demand zone that I just marked that price respected. But you can still see that the market it's in a bearish state right now, right? So this is high, it gave a lower low, it gave a lower high, now it has given a lower low. It has broken structure to the downside. So me, I'm expecting that we'll see at least some sell-off, no matter how small, to this down. Probably price will sell back to this demand before it goes up to the upside. So starting on Monday, Tuesday, I'll be looking for sales. If I'm starting on Monday, as market is opening, I'll be looking for sales back into this demand zone. Why? Because this is almost like gonna be like the third touch of this trend line, and price is still respecting this supply area I marked here. And then price has printed a lower low, even though the lower low came into a demand zone. But still, price has not broken this trend line to the upside. It has not broken anywhere to the upside. So I'm still looking to see price coming to this level right here. So let's go lower. If you go to the 1 hour, you see that price just tapped a very strong order block, right? Now this is the order block right here. So can you see this order block on the 1 hour? So if you see the order flow, if you see the flow of the market and the structure of the market right now, you will see that the market is actually giving us some bearish, vibe. So this is the other block that was created when it gave this very strong bearish move to the downside, of which it broke structure to the downside, right? So now price is back to this other block, and you see that it even reacted very nicely after I tapped this other block. Now, this was on Friday, end of the week, so you don't expect to see anything much happen. But then going into Monday, I'm expecting to see price react off this place and come back down, no matter, even at least to fill in this imbalance that is right here. So I'm expecting price to come to sell off to at least this level. I'm expecting price to sell into this level at least to fill in this imbalance on this candle and at least tap this candle right here. This is what I'm expecting entering Monday, starting from Monday. This is what I'm expecting. So price may do something like this on Monday. We may see something like this. Price will come back. Maybe take out this week. Give a change of character. Come back before it sells down here. So we're likely going to see this on Tuesday, on Monday rather. So this is my forecast for Euro USD going into Monday. I'm not expecting something too crazy. This is what I'm expecting price to come and fill in this imbalance, because this whole move here was like a red event. There was an event that gave this very strong, I think GDP also. There was a fundamental event that gave this strong push to the upside. So, and price just came into this supply or other block that gave the bearish move that broke structure right here, right? So I'm expecting to see price coming back here to fill in this imbalance. Why? The order flow is kind of bearish. It's bearish, not even kind of bearish. And then we got this break of structure the downside. All of that. So this is what I'm expecting on Monday. Now, this week is going to be like very filled with fundamental events. So you need to be careful, and anything can happen. We can see price push to the upside, we can see price push to the downside. But if whichever way price goes, you still stay adaptive and trade accordingly. But for just Monday going into the start of the week, I'm anticipating this move on Euro USD. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But once this move is done, then we get to see whether price will continue going down, or maybe it will push back up to the upside. But then this is what I expect to see on Euro USD on Tuesday. So that's it for Euro USD, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're able to get something away from this. Kindly check the description of this video. You'll find a link to my Telegram where I drop my trade analysis. I drop my setups, my signals, and then I also drop some educational contents there too. So do check it out and join the Telegram channel. And also like this video, guys. If you found this thing interesting or educative to you, please like the video and hit the subscribe button and share to your friends, guys. So cheers, and I really hope and pray that this week is gonna be peaceful for you, and it's also gonna be profitable at the end of the week. So cheers, and see you guys in the next one.